Hello guys, this is the Forward PlayStation YouTube channel. Back again for round 4 in season 3. Monaco. You can see obviously we're in qualifying. I had to go to the toilet for the start, so I missed quite a lot of qualifying, but it's meant to be dry, so that's why I was like, it's alright, let the track get a bit of grip to it and then come out later. But as soon as I come out it starts spitting down with rain. So that was a bit annoying. There was no grip problems at this current time, but you could feel it over the lap. There definitely was a bit of struggling, especially in turning into the corners and braking zones, already on a difficult track where the smallest of errors couldn't cost you. So it was very annoying, but you have to deal with it. Obviously I wanted to go on the mediums, qualify on the mediums, see what we can do. But you can see we're already 1.1 seconds down to Big Slater. Huge deficit, obviously never going to gain that back. Probably going to lose time through this section. He's behind me as well. Shifting up through the gears and we set a 117. And then he goes even better. Only just, but he does go better. And then right on the last, I tried to go on the softs and we just locked the rears up straight into the barrier. Real life, we would have been gone there. We'd have lost all of our front left of our car. But I think it was just an acceleration out of the, maybe on the paint or something. I don't know what it was. It's literally just dropped it. Put it down the throttle too much. A bit too wet. So you can see qualifying only 6th, poor qualifying session. On the mediums though, so hopefully we can have a good start to the race and try and get out in front. If we can gain maybe a position on a car, that'd be good. But you can see lights out, and here we go. But Crazy Trooper already lagging from the start. We have had a word about that for him. It's frustrating just because he's lagging. He's in the same house as, I want to say, Hotshot. I think him and Hotshot are brothers or something. I don't know what they are, but and I think they live together. And Hotshot didn't lag, but Crazy does. It's really weird. So, but yeah, obviously you can see we keep 6th. We stay in front of Button. Button does hit me actually up the back on the rear there, I think. Brown goes down a position. Crazy overtakes him. But it's annoying because look, Crazy here for us, he lags, and then he lags back in front. So this is very confusing. It was a bit dangerous, especially to the other drivers. You can see though, everyone's coping. There was, I think there was a bit of contact behind. You can see just coming out the tunnel. But yeah, we're trying to keep with these guys. Obviously, Crazy's on the mediums as well, and so are we. So we just got, if we can just try and keep with the top 5, and try and Button's going to keep on us because Button and Brown are like superbly quick around this track. I don't know what is. I know it's because they got wheels, but it's just like, yeah. Lap 3, you can see, make a slight mistake, and that's pretty much the race over already there. Look, because lose a wing, I've got to go on the whole track. The pit, still keep the position obviously because I'm just defending for my life. Heading to the pits. And we're down to 7th already. We've got a pit for medium hards. Probably won't make it to the end as well, so that means we've got a pit again after that for the softs. That's not if we don't make another mistake in the race. Release. But yeah, you can see we're down to 10th. So we're still in the points, but only just. We're miles away from the rest of the guys who we're battling. So it's annoying. But what can you do? Make a mistake. It's such a simple mistake as well. Just hit the wall. I tried to get as close as possible to it, but yeah, just didn't work. And you can see now lap 16. So I quite a lot later. We are back into 6th position. Button is behind us though, and he was catching rapidly the last couple of laps. And our tyres are slightly worn right now. We're just not really. I struggled at this track. I don't know why. I just struggled to get the grip down and like that, and you can see we're defending the inside. Button taps the inside of us, we tap the wall, and we are out of the session. and he continues and actually finishes the race, and I think 6th. So it's so annoying. Like, it's just, he goes through the gap, but I don't think he realised that the wall tightens up on the left. That's why I went for the inside. Because if I stayed on my line, he'd went up the inside of me. You can see the final results there. We give sorry about that. Yeah, Button did get a reprimand. It's his 2nd reprimand, so he's only one off of getting a qualifying ban. So it's annoying, disappointing as well. I think the second time I've DNF'd in the league. So yeah, not the very best start to the title defence. Obviously Slater's hugely in front. We're still 3rd, so we've still got 8 races to go. So it's not the worst of results, but you just have to hope that Big Slater has a poor weekend a couple of times and we can try and gain some points on him. But if he doesn't, he doesn't. But he is rapid at the end of the day, Big Slater. But yeah, you can see some of the constructor standings. Yeah, the bottom 3 still have got no points. So yeah, but thanks for watching. Catch you guys next week. Peace.